I want to be an orthopedic surgeon. Regret is one of the things people fear most when making a big life decision, such as a career change. This video is going to answer a very big question that I actually get asked a lot. Do I regret leaving medicine? What do I miss about medicine? If I were to do it all over again, what would I do differently? What advice would I give to people on the fence or considering pursuing medicine? And finally, what type of people I think should be pursuing medicine who will make the best doctors? So the first question I'll answer is, do I regret leaving clinical medicine? The short answer is no. I couldn't see myself practicing clinically for the rest of my life. So there really is nothing for me to regret because this was just a feeling that I had. Not having any regrets does not mean that I don't miss parts of medicine. I generally try to live life with no regrets because I don't like to dwell in the past or in negativity, and I like to learn from my mistakes and move forward. And when I reflect back on my life experiences, there's nothing that I really regret. And I definitely don't regret pursuing medicine. I loved my journey. I've learned so much, and I've had so many great experiences, met so many awesome people who are my lifelong friends, that for me, I would do it all over again. And I actually get a lot of heat for that because people say that I took a spot away from someone else who wanted to practice medicine. But I don't see the world in that way. I think there's enough for everyone. Just like in any other career, there are other industries that are very competitive as well. But if people pursue it and decide they don't want to do that career anymore and change to a different career, they shouldn't be made to feel bad about it. People are allowed to try something and figure out that it's not working for them and it's not right for them and try something else. We shouldn't be or feel stuck in any career. Life is constantly changing. We are constantly changing. Our environment is changing. So we can't expect to stay the same in our careers forever. Like I said previously, just because I don't regret leaving medicine doesn't mean that I don't miss it. There are definitely a few things that I miss about medicine. The first thing is working with my team, the healthcare team of doctors, nurses, allied health. I felt like in the hospital, it was such a tight-knit team. You work so closely with your peers in a very stressful, high-pressure environment, but you all have the same common goal, is to take care of the patients. And sometimes that can be very difficult. Conflicts happen. But generally, among my peers, I felt like I was part of a very caring, inspiring, smart, collaborative team. And I miss that. I miss having such a tight-knit team that worked together, looked out for each other, and was on a mission to do the right thing for the patients. That camaraderie is what I miss the most. The other thing I miss about medicine is caring directly for patients. Your decisions, your support, your care for their health and well-being, you can sometimes see that direct impact when they come in and they're very sick and you care for them and you see their progress, you talk to their family members, you provide support and information to them. And when they get discharged and you see that they're much better than when they came in and they thank you and you build that relationship with them, it's a good feeling. It feels like you're actually doing something very meaningful, very purposeful, and making a positive impact. How can that not feel good? Knowing what I know now and having the experiences that I have had, is there anything that I would do differently? I would still take the same path. But as I was thinking about this, one thing came to mind. I wish I hadn't taken school and career so seriously. I thought school and my career would be my world. And as I've progressed through life and had more experiences, I realized that it is only one part of my life. And there's all these other pieces in my life that I need to nurture and care for as well for everything to work together successfully. And that includes my family, friends, my health, There's so many different things that inspire me, things that make me feel whole, my spiritual side. So I've definitely become more holistic in my approach to how I try to be the best version of myself. I think that I took school and my career so seriously that I didn't explore as much as I wanted to. And I said no to a lot of things because I thought that I needed to put all of my time into studying, into developing my career. And some of the other things in my life got left by the wayside. Looking back, those things that I said no to, I don't think that it would have held me back. Instead, I think those things would have made my life more colorful. They would have inspired and motivated me to be a better person, to be a better doctor, to be a better sister, daughter, friend. So I wish, if anything, I could go back and say yes to all those adventures, opportunities, and even just coffee dates. If you're on the fence about whether or not to pursue medicine or even leave medicine, my advice would be to explore as much as possible, whether it's outside of medicine or within medicine. Say yes to every opportunity, to take a new class, to meet new people, to explore new interests. I think when you intentionally do new things and create new opportunities for yourself, it helps you understand yourself better, what your interests are, what your strengths are, and what you should pursue in your future to make the biggest impact and to give you purpose and meaning in your life. Remember, the career path for a doctor is a long one, so it's never too late because you're going to be in medicine for a long time. It is a lifelong career, so you probably want to explore a bit to make sure whether or not it's the right path for you. And I went to a medical school where we were lucky enough to have a wide age range of students. So I met a lot of people who had careers before medicine, who were lawyers, accountants, physios, or had run a business before medicine. And what I noticed throughout medical school was that these people actually did very well because they had life experiences outside of medicine. They had a different outlook and a different approach to studying medicine. They were able to connect with people better, and they actually excelled in medicine. If you're considering pursuing something else before pursuing medicine, I would say go for it. It will actually work to your advantage. Going through this journey, I've met a lot of doctors in different specialties, in different stages of their career, and even doctors who have transitioned outside of clinical medicine like myself. I've seen a pattern of who I think would make the best doctors and who should pursue clinical medicine and stay in clinical medicine are the people who are obsessed about a certain topic in medicine, who could not imagine themselves doing anything else, who love it, who would stay in the hospital day and night if they could. An example of a person like this is that person, guy or girl, that you meet on day one of medical school, who knows exactly what he or she wants to do. And I met people like this. She or he would tell me, I know I want to be a surgeon. I want to be an orthopedic surgeon, that's it. And I actually think that this is a good thing because from day one, you are learning and creating those opportunities for yourself because you know exactly what you want to do. You're so passionate about it. You're so interested in it that that's what you study. Those are the people you gravitate towards. Those are the work experiences that you get. And you'll try to be in the operating theater for those cases as much as possible. And it's just going to set yourself up for success as you go through your training. And you know what? If you don't know from day one, that doesn't mean that you're not going to be successful, but I'm just giving you an example of these obsessive types who know exactly what they want, who are so passionate about it, who will commit all of their time and energy in becoming the best. Because with whatever you do in life, I think you should strive to be the best at it. And when you go in with that attitude and mentality, you're going to be successful no matter what you do. I think that what most people don't realize is that regret is a personal choice. No one is putting that on you. You decide that you feel regret. So if you're feeling that way, you can change it with your thinking and mindset. If there's something that you regret, look at it as an opportunity for growth. And if you're scared, like we all are at some point in our lives, remember, nothing is permanent in life. If you make a change and you decide you don't like it, you can either go back or make another change. I hope this video provides some courage and inspiration to you all who are on the fence, who are having some internal struggles and trying to make a decision that's as big as a career change or pursuing a certain career. Hope you are all staying safe and doing well. Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Stay healthy, everyone. Bye for now.